Like all the formula. Message me if you need year 11 formula. Well, now you can replay the video in the link I shared to mom.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. For the previous something we discussed.
My mom sent me like a Google Drive book.
Oh, that's a textbook, but I think your school used the same book. The one with the snowflake stuff. Oh, you use Oxford thing? Oh, different. Oh, it's the holder. But doesn't matter any textbook because we always try past paper question. Yeah. Okay, see ya.
Thank you.
Okay, bye. Hello. Revision. Pre-Q revision. Monday. Fine. Oh, this is the summary. I better give you guys a summary for the knowledge. Do you have any questions from school? Because today we will do some revision. Okay. Anna, any question? What type of question?
Okay, but we see the live on here.
Guys, before we discuss this document, this worksheet, I shared in Discord and WeChat. We need to check some random question from student. Something from last week homework. Here. This question. This question is about some knowledge we learned. Did I share the screen? Yep. Okay. This question asks you the stationary points. This is a cubic curve. The curve looks like this. So it's about asking you, what's this coordinates? Like this point coordinate. Okay. How you find these coordinates? Anna, do you know how we work out these coordinates? Yes, some idea about these 2 points, the gradient equals 0. But how we find the gradient of a curve? Okay, the official name called the differentiate the y. Symbol is dy dx. And now what's dy dx? X cubed change to
3x.
yes. And because it's about the gradient, this gradient just minus 12. So for AR, the only formula we need is here. Maybe I ask you some examples, you know it. If y equals x4, Fei, what's dy dx?
4x.
Yes. So A, how about this one? 5. 5 x to the power 4. Yes. So that's how we find the formula, like the gradient thing. And for this question, the gradient equals 0. Oh, algebra. Solve it. We can factorize. So x1 equals -2. x2 equals 2. So we got x values. We got x values -2. 2. How we work out y values? Nina. Yes, we just put this number into here. So you can find y values. So y just equals -2 to the power 3, 12 times -2 plus 5, which is, guys, you work out the value y equals 2 to the power 3 minus 12 times 2 plus 5. Oh, y values. Okay. Max already got y values. You can use a calculator. 8 minus 24 plus 5 is -11. -8 plus 24 plus 5 is 21. Okay. But how we check? This is the nature. Nature just ask you, which one is the maximum? Which one is the local minimum? Yeah, how we do it? We do something called the differentiate again, double dash. If this one is called y dash, we need to find y double dash. And now, what's y double dash? Oh yeah, 6x. Very good. -12, the gradient just 0. So just 6x. X squared just changed to 2x. So x equals -2. Y double dash equals negative value. Fei, y double dash negative is a happy face or sad face? Sad face. But the sad face, we have a maximum. Like this, sad face, but we have a maximum. That's why this is a maximum. And y double dash here is positive 12. We have a happy face, but happy face, we got a minimum. Double dash positive, happy face. Okay, so this is the minimum. That's the question here. Okay. Claire, any question? Okay, so that's the idea. For ATHRAV. ARV. Okay. At top, the formula you can just memorize. If we got a number A here, we just times by A. A here, we just times by A. The power to front and power -1. Okay. That's a question from student. No, another question from student. But for another question, we need to do some preparation. if we have this line, gradient equals 3, this point is 1, 7. What's the equation of this line? Oh, find the equation of the line. Find equation of the line. Fei, what's the number in the first box? Very good. How you find the second number? We use y equals 3x plus c. And now, what's the number in the first box? First bracket. Yeah, here 3. What's here? What's here? Ooh, which one? Yes, and the 1. So C just 4. We have the equation of the line. Very good, Max. Okay? But that's not our question today. Our question is here, guys. What's the equation of this line? 90 degree. This one you can try y minus 7 equals 3x minus 1. Oh. Okay, how about the black one? How about this equation? If we say this is line 1, the whole thing here is line 1. What's the equation for line 2? Fifi, do you remember what's the gradient for the second line? If two lines perpendicular? What's the gradient? You can really sketch it. If the gradient is 3, that means the gradient just like gradient 3 means here gradient 3, but perpendicular line, what's the gradient? Minus, it's minus minus what? Minus 1 over 3. Check here, 3 over 1. 1 over 3. 90 degree. I'm not correct. Just M1 plus M2 equals -1. Two gradient times together give you -1. That's why line 2 equation, method 1, method 2. We put a value into it to determine C. So here's 7 and the 3rd. Very good, Max. That's how we work out the equation. Atav, did you learn the equation of line 90 degrees? Okay, yeah. Okay. Now we can try. The other question from student. Here. This is a challenging one. This is a challenging one, but we just check what we can have. X equals 2. what's y? First question. Second question. What's dy dx? X equals 2. Yeah, later we explain. That's the gradient. What's M2? Why we need M2? We have a keywords here, normal to the curve. Normal to the curve. What's the meaning of normal to the curve? We have a curve here. This is called tangent. The gradient, just M1. This is called, now what's the name for this one? Oh yeah, but in here we say the normal. This word in physics, this is a mirror. You have light ray, incident ray, reflected ray. Do you know the name for this middle line? Yes, it's called the normal. Okay, so if x equals 2, we got 8 minus plus 2, so 10, just 1. Why just 1? Differentiate. X squared change to 2x. This part change to 0. No gradient. The question is, what's this part change to? Differentiate. This question from ACG exam. This question normally not in igcse. Not in igcse. The only formula we learned, AXN change to the gradient formula, AN XN minus 1. And now, okay? 8x to the power of what? This is 8 over x squared. You can write 8 x to the power of what? Minus 2. If you differentiate, it's 8 minus 2 x to the power of minus 3. Wow. ACG gives student this question. -16. X -3. Oh, that's weird. Why ACG give this question? of x values. You have the gradient. And you think about two gradient times together, -1. And that is amazing. Oh, we need the previous part. So you just give me this one. Oh, yeah. Okay. This gradient, we put 2 into it. It's pretty annoying. It's -2. So 6. You got 6? 6? -1/6. We have a point. So you can just write y minus 1 equals -1/6 x minus 2. That's the equation. Yeah, that's the equation. Because you better memorize this new formula. Y minus y1 equals gradient times x minus x1. And that's the formula for straight line. Of course, later you can simplify. 1/3. Expand, simplify. Let's sketch it. There's a weird curve on -9. That's the curve. Wow. And the equation we have. One and a third. Oh, the point just 2, 1. Yes. If we do y minus 1 equals 6 x minus 2, check. You have the tangent and the normal. Tangent is a line, touch the curve. Normal is the line perpendicular to the tangent. Okay. These 2 questions are, we just revised something we learned last week. And now, okay. This is not easy, not easy. Okay. Another question from student.